We now welcome in on the Tennis Channel FanDuel desk, the pride of Cleveland, Ohio, upset of the tournament, Lauren Davis. Congratulations, great win there. You had come from a set behind against Sofia Kenin before. What was the turning point in this match for you?
Yeah, she's obviously an incredible player. She spreads the ball like no one I've ever played before. She moves it really well, makes a ton of balls, but is also very aggressive. But yeah, I was struggling there a bit in the first set and a half with my serve and kind of just hitting the ball too flat, I would say. And then I started thinking a bit, and I found that she wasn't too much a fan of like high balls. So I really took advantage of that. And yeah, really happy with how I composed myself and handled the situation, because it's definitely pretty hot out there.
Yeah, that was incredible to be able to learn throughout that match what she didn't like and to be able to take advantage of that. This is the biggest win rankings-wise for you in 7 years. What does that mean to you to get a win like this right now?
Yeah, it feels really good. I've definitely had some ups and downs in the past 7 years, probably more downs than ups. But it's really all about, like, I found learning to manage the highs and the lows. And we play every week, obviously, and for the most part lose every week. So it's really about, like, getting back up the next day, and that's what I did and won this match. So
yeah, that's what you have to do as a tennis player, because everyone loses except for one.
Exactly.
Every weweek.
Yes.
How would you characterize the state of your game right now? You know what it's like to be a top 30 player and win titles.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing some really good tennis for me, and it's really just all mental, you know. The girls at the top really just have this much of an edge, and so it's learning just to be persistent and stay tenacious and never give up, because it's easy to get discouraged. So
I love that spirit, Lauren.
Thank you.
We're in the bubble life right now. We've been in that way for a long time. I know for a long time you have maintained a gluten-free diet.
yes.
How do you do that in a bubble when we can't leave, go to grocery stores and stuff like that?
Yeah, well, here it's super easy just because Uber Eats, and then there's a Whole Foods nearby, and I feel like these days a lot of restaurants prioritize gluten-free diets. So honestly, it's somewhat easy here. I find it a bit harder in Europe, because there's croissants, there's baguettes, all these things that just like are so tempting. But I do maintain it because I feel a lot better. So
That's great. And speaking of the bubble life, how much do you miss The Office on Netflix?
how'd you know that? That's my favorite show. Yes, I miss it very much, and I downloaded this other streaming, I forget what it's called, but yeah, and I watch The Office on that, so I don't miss out.
Okay. Michael Scott would have said after that first set, well, how the turntables have turned.
Exactly. Exactly.
Congratulations. Great victory, Lauren. See you on the flippity flip.
See you on the flippy flip.
Lauren Davis pulling off the biggest upset of the week so far, taking out the 2 seed Sofia Kenin.